Yo, how are we going? Welcome to another round of Red Ski's Righteous Readings. I'm Red Ski. G'day, g'day. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for joining me today. So, we're out of the isolation. This is good news. And I'm feeling really like I'm missing doing my regular readings. So, I thought we would do a reading for anyone that needs it at the moment. So today is Monday, November 24th. So I'm going to do a 72-hour seeing in the end of November. Actually, we'll do it from here to the end of November and see what's coming in as we go into the December. Because we've done the December readings, so that's all done and put away in its pocket. So yes, let's see what's coming in for the last week of November, from Monday the 23rd till November's end. To November 30, that's correct, isn't it? Yep, just checking my calendar. Okay, so November 23rd to November's end, November 30. Each star sign, let's see what's coming in. What advice Spirit has before we go into that December. It has been crazy up in here, that's for sure. Last week I decided to go on holidays for a bit, and then we went into isolation. And I spent a week locked in my house with my children. And then I reassessed everything and said, oh God, I've got to get back to doing my readings. I have missed you guys. Something fierce. Seriously, I have missed you. And just being isolated for that week, my kids are all going through different stages, as you know, as parents. Oh, Lord, how do we do it? Okay, so let's see what's happening. So at the moment, we've got the Eight of Pentacles reverse coming out. Well, that's a little bit interesting. So we're just getting an overall vibe at the moment, and then we'll go into each individual signs. This is a collective message for everybody at the moment. From Spirit is what Spirit is asking of me today. All Eight of Wands upright, two eights on the ground, guys. Eight of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Wands upright. Well, the Eight of Wands upright is communication. You know, arrows of love. They often make me think of Cupid's arrows, but they also make me think someone wants to hit that bullseye, and they're going to release eight darts. You know what I mean? To hit the bullseye. I have a lot of family members that are dart players, but 8 arrows. You know, coming at speed. You know, and these arrows do have growth on them, so this is like, you know, trying to hit the bullseye to make the spark. You know what I mean? We want a spark. Four of Pentacles, holding on to money, monetary here. Really stressing about the money, holding on to money as we come into Christmas. That's quite obvious. We're all stressed out a bit about money. I know where I am at the moment, everyone is very, very worried about, you know, lockdowns and things at the moment. So everyone's trying to cleave hold of their money, so that way they can access, my apologies, so they can access that money if a lockdown or, you know, something comes about and you need that. Yet 10 of Pentacles, my apologies, 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, family, monetary, we're locking that shit down. We need the money in the bank so we can feel that security. It's all about security here, in money, home, and family. But most importantly, you know, they're inside. You can see that castle like in the background. They're in the archway. They're locked in like a courtyard area. So I'm seeing here that this is very much locking it down, your internal home. See, I look at this card as, you know, grandfather, son, wife, little baby, child hiding in the coop of her dress there. The dogs, full family. You can see the castle in the background there, in an archway, an open doorway, you know, standing there having, you know, the daily discussion as they walk on by in the courted area of their castle, which is locked up, of course. They're inside, all happy family. So, you know, I'm seeing that you're cleaving hold of money, because if you get, you know, pulled back into a lockdown situation, or, you know, or you're holding on to that money because you want to make family and monetary secure here. It's all about security with that family and that money. So yeah, very much Spirit's telling me that there is a lot of uncertainty around that money at the moment. Like, we've got 3 pentacle cards on the ground here, and when you back that with the 8 of Wands, that's vast movement. That is swift as shit movement. That is like moving fast. You know, it is the second fastest of the elements, of course, but the 8 of Wands is extremely fast movement here through communication, whether that is, you know, love letter or email or phone call, or, you know, that's the arrows of love, baby. That they are Cupid's arrows, and they, you know, they are about love and passion based. And another pentacle on the ground. Look at this shit. Knight of Pentacles on the ground, now reversed. You know, money is a real fixture here in the collective today. For this week, for this reading, this is a serious issue with that money, honey. You know, it is really, yeah. Spirit saying that's it for that. So the collective consensus. Let me start afresh and go all through it all. So this is for the collective. This is for everyone. What to remember this last week. 8 of Pentacles reversed. So back to what I was saying before. Lack of ambition here. There's some vanity or disillusionment here around the money and work. Feeling you want to find the intrigue in it again. You know, this is the card of skill. You know, being able to get the shit done, and feeling quite like you can do it with your eyes, you know, blindfolded. When it's reversed, it really is talking about a lack of ambition. That you've lost your love for what brings in the dough, what brings in the money. There's a real disconnection with the money at the moment. You're not liking the job. It's hard to attain. It's not hard to do. It's just hard to keep going at it any longer. This could be a long running thing that you've done to earn a bit of a biscuit in when times are tough, or to supplement income. You've just had enough of it. It's like, you know, the cleaner, you know what I mean? It's not your first rated job. It's something you do on the side, and you're getting sick of it. The collective is being a little cheeky today, and they're saying the extracurricular has to stop. They're telling me that maybe some people might be dabbling in, you know, some illegal extracurricular activities to earn that money, and that shit's got to stop, the collective's telling me. Anyway, 8 of Wands. Weird messages today. So like I was saying, this is swift activity. This is some sudden progress or movement. This is speedy shit. This is haste. You know, the hastily made decisions can also mean too rapid advancement as well, because moving at such a bull-like pace that you're missing the information, that you're missing details while you're ram raiding it. So it's sort of like, but this hasty fast movement, arrows of love as well, it can stand for. It is very, very fast movement, and it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. 4 of Pentacles. Love of material wealth, hoarding that money, honey, you know. This is really an inability to share, not wanting to share, cleaning hold of your money, blocking up that heart chakra, not allowing anything in, not allowing anything out either. Really locking that shit down, not sharing. It's mine, and God help you take it from me. 10 of Pentacles. Now this backs that up to a T, because this is riches. This is having safety. This is family matters, inheritance, and the home. So money is secure with the family matters, and that's coming together. There is success here around that, probably because you've been holding on to that money, honey, and there are arrows of love here. It's all a good sign that this is very much on point for you, very happy and connected family. Then we have that Knight of Pentacles, and again, out of 5 cards, we have 4 Pentacle cards. So this is all about money this week. Knight of Pentacles reverse. So you've gone through a period of stagnation, okay? Or in Rita, there's been a lack of determination or direction, a little bit of narrow-mindedness, not wanting to, not taking a job, for instance, because you believe it's beneath you, or not doing what needed to, doing some maybe unsightly things. Back to what the collective was telling me. Hey, I'm not here to preach, guys. If that's how you do it, that's how you do it. I just pass on the messengers, guys. So I have no personal preference here or personal agenda here. I'm just a reader. So, this could be idleness or limits set by dogmaticness. So someone trying to control. Like, I'm getting some imagery here, but I won't share it because it's just, I have no personal opinion here. But, for instance, a lady of the evening would have a person to look after it, like a pimp, I guess. They're saying that, tricks of the trade aren't paying off today. That's what they're telling me. The tricks of the trade aren't paying off today. And then the next imaging I'm getting is a hooded, young fellow, so mid-20s to mid-30s, hooded, Caucasian fellow who's got a rolled up lot of 50s in it, rolled up, and he's passing it to another gentleman that's wearing a long raincoat. They're in the dark of night, standing under a lamppost. I know how cliche can you get, but paying the man to get the goods. and he in turn passes back a deal. So this is just what I'm seeing, and that's why I've got a bit idleness at the moment, because I've got a lot of images coming through. And I'm also seeing dancers on tables, you know, like very different workings. You know, what was working once. See, I'm seeing a picture even of a caterer, like someone that's a waitress in a normal cafe style. Then the evening comes and she's dancing the tables, you know what I mean? The young boy that was learning online to get an apprentice, you know, a job for apprenticeship, is the guy meeting the other guy under the lamppost. Then you have this beautiful girl who's a model. You know, she's running down the walkway in one of the most beautiful, you know, Versace dresses or something like that. And then I'm seeing her, a lady of the evening. Do you get what I mean? I think what Spirit is trying to tell me here is, yeah, you got to earn that money. You got to earn that security. But at the same time, not at the point of sacrificing your morals or your family. You know what I mean? You can cleave hold of all the money that you get. You can hold on to that shit. But where's the love? You know, where is the love, the arrows of love? Where is the love for the work that you're doing? Where is the heart of what you're doing? Does it even align with you morally? Wow, this is a lot heavier reading than what I was expecting when I came on here today. But Spirit is thick of it today. I'm feeling an overwhelming sense through the collective that there is uncertainty here, and we've had to really roll with the times very quickly to attain money and to even have any standing in living at the moment, is what Spirit is telling me. And that fear has left people to put a lot of things aside that they would otherwise never sacrifice, if that makes sense. Faith, morals, what makes you you, darling. Do you understand where I'm sort of coming from here? Sorry guys, this message was a lot thicker than what I expected. I'm so glad to be back. Honestly, I really am. But because I haven't channeled for you know, a week or so now, it's like Spirit's like, oh, she's opened the door, so let's just really give her something to talk about. So my apologies. This may be a video on its own, and I may get into individual star signs later. I may need to recoup after this one. And they've just shown me that a Four of Cups. So you are being offered things here. You are being offered things here, but you don't know what you want. Maybe you do know what you don't want, but you're just not seeing it ahead of you, that there are other options here. There are other ways to go about this weariness. You know, this is disgust and disappointment and a bitter experience, stationary period in life. This is a real, oh, you feel so heavy in one's chest, it's hardly able to breathe. The disgust, the feeling of bitterness here, and disappointment in oneself. This is internalized, I feel. I actually feel my heart almost breaking. Like, oh, Three of Wands reversed. You were waiting for them ships to come in, baby. But you know, someone came in here and assisted with an ulterior motive. This is diminished adversity here, people. Beware of help offered. Someone came in and said, look, I know a way you can make a little bit of extra. You know what I mean? Perhaps. Or someone's come in here with a very strong thickness of ulterior motive here, guys. Full reversed. You know, this is saying there has been a real problem here. Because when the Fool is reversed, he is all coming up in and he's saying like, dude, you have made some fucked up bad decisions here. Or your indecision has left you down a path of ruin here. It's your goddamn negligence. And so that's what this is saying. Like, you're so negligent, you can't see. You don't even have the rosy colored glasses on anymore. They're blackened to the black of coal. You'll not see nothing now, baby. There's no good, there's no bad, there's just black. Good knows who this message is for, man, but it seems like it's just honed in on this message. I don't know what's going on with that. Five of Wands reversed. If you want to get away from all the trickery and the contradictionaries and the complexities and the involvements that you have up in here, you know, you got to make some decisions here. You can't keep being indecisive here and making no indecisions. You got to be firm up in yourself. You got to be firm up in yourself. Oh, good Lord. I have no idea who that message is for. But that's what happens to me. Unfortunately, guys, I close down. So I don't close down very often, to be honest. Because when I open up to reconnect, it is very almost possessive like. So my apologies if this video has in any way disturbed you. I might put a warning on it. But this is just for the collective. There's someone out here that needs this message. There's a reason why I'm here today. I am a strong believer in that. Nothing is coincidence or chance. Everything is for a reason, and in its true reasonable time it shall be and happen. Recap. 8 of Pentacles. Not happy with the way of making money. Okay, this could even be like change of job. It doesn't necessarily have to be the story that I've just been saying, but someone needed that message. This can also attain to change. You need change here. And the arrows, the 8 of Wands is saying that there will be swift movement, hasty movement, swift movement here. Very, very fast. Very, very fast coming through. And this is going to leave you, you're going to cleave hold of that money. This is all about money, people. There's so much money up in here. You want to hold on to that. You are blocking anything from coming in or out of that money because you want that 10 of Pentacles, baby. You want happiness. You want security. You want the riches and the abundance of house, family, and success through monetary gains. There will be not a 1 cent spared or spattered because there has been a stagnative period here. There has been a lack of determination or direction here. And there has been limits set by dogmatic views and idleness, which has left you in a position. The 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups, weariness, disgust, disappointment, bitter experience, and a stationary period in life. An indecision, again here, people, a sign, not knowing what you're doing. Where are you going? What are you doing? You've got to ask these questions and fix this. 3 of Wands reverse, stagnation here. This is actually someone coming in and assisting with an ulterior motive here. This is diminished adversity, and beware of help offered by other people because they're there to get their biscuit, they're there to use through an ulterior motive here. Swifty dealings here. This, yeah. 4 reversed again, we are talking about, you know, having some real issues here. Bad decisions, indecisions, you know, hesitation. There's a lot of negligence here, people. Failure to see what really is. Failure to accept. Failure to take responsibility is what I'm hearing from the divine here. Real issues here. 5 of Wands reverse. We end this collective reading, and I will leave it there, and I will do a star sign check later, I do believe. I think that I have met my calling, and this is the reason I was here today for the reading. Trickery, contradictions, complexity, involvements here, and caution against indecision. You know, it's funny, in all my videos I know what I'm doing before I do it, and I set it out clear as crystal at the beginning of my video. If you were to rewind it now and go back, I even remember myself. I was I'm not know what I'm doing. I had to check the calendar for the date, even for the last week of November, if you remember correctly. That's not my style. So I came here thinking I was going to do a certain reading of general collective for the week ending of November. But I do believe I have just given the reading I was supposed to give. Spirit has now spoken. I feel almost like through me for a second there. But nevertheless, messages have been given, and I do believe that is what I was meant to do today. So, to sum up, whoever needed that message, it was directed for Monday, the 23rd of November to November 3rd, and this was the energy message for whoever it was that needed it. This is for any star sign. This is for any individual that this resonates with. If this does not resonate with you, don't worry about it, because I expect that this was for a very specific person, and I hope they read it. Thank you so much. Bye.